Hey guys, so I got a few requests to review the erase paste from my haul. So this is a review on this product. It's the erase paste by Benefit. It comes in like a little jar thingy, and it comes with like a little top thing, and this is the product inside. My shade is in number 2, and that's medium. And on the bottom it says like its purpose, a brightening camouflage for eyes and face. I've been using this basically since I bought it, which would be I guess like 2 weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago, and I think this is an amazing under eye concealer. I wouldn't use it for anything else other than my under eye area because it's very I don't know if my lighting will show, pinky salmon undertoned, but it has those undertones like pink and salmon, and those are colors that if you want to conceal dark circles, if you want to like conceal like blue, which is kind of how under eye circles tend to be, those are like the opposite colors that you want to use to kind of correct the blueness of the under eye circles. So this is a perfect concealer for that. It's very creamy. I wouldn't say this concealer is like very hard to blend, but what I use to kind of facilitate the blending are these two. This is the MAC 217, and this is Fix Plus. So what I do, and I've gotten a request for an updated face routine, so I'm going to actually demonstrate. So what I do is take the 217 and just spray it like once or twice. The fact that it's wet will help me kind of spread out the concealer. I take the concealer with, and one thing I forgot to mention is like the scoop. This is probably the one thing I don't like about this concealer, is that it comes with a scoop. Like, this is what the scoop looks like. It has kind of that indent thing. Yeah. I use the back of the scoop, and I will show all of this in my face routine video. But I use the back of the scoop and I take out like some product and I kind of wipe it on my hand. I take my clean finger and I apply, like, I tap it in and I apply a little, and then I smooth that out with the concealer. And this doesn't tug on your eye, it's a very soft brush. And I just like pat it in. I use kind of how much I need. But that's the one thing I don't like about this concealer, is this scoop. Like, how are you supposed to store it? Like, I took this like little Ziploc bag from work and I just put this in, and that's that. But like, if you're in a rush in the morning, I find it a lot less convenient than something like this. This is the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. I use this for all over my face because it's more yellow toned, so for blemishes, if you want to like cancel out the red, you'd go with yellow toned. So this has a doe foot, which is very convenient for specific areas, like to tap on and then you put it back and then you screw it, and it's part of the actual concealer tube, as opposed to this, which is separate. So I don't really like that, but I deal with it because it's an amazing concealer. It conceals very nicely, fully conceals my dark circles, and it also brightens my under eye area. So that is something very important, that like when people say, oh, you want to get a concealer for your eyes that's a shade lighter, you hear people say that because the shade lighter, that the lightness of that concealer will brighten up your under eye area. So it will make you look more awake, and I don't know what it is about the concealer, but it makes me feel more awake. I guess since I see myself in the mirror looking more awake, I feel more awake. I don't know. It comes with like an instruction book thing It says Erase Paste Lesson. So you open it up, and it has like pictures and diagrams. So like step 1, it says under eye concealing and brightening for dark circles, and it says to put like a dot on your inner corner and outer corner and kind of blend those two in. I don't really use that method, but I think that definitely makes sense because it'll cover your entire area. What I do is kind of I dot it along like everywhere under that eye area. Another thing that it says is, as I mentioned before, it says that you can use it on your face too. So it says like you can conceal blemishes, like see that picture has like blemishes and everything. I don't really think this is a good concealer for your face. I really don't. I think this is an under eye concealer only because it brightens the area where you put it. You don't want to brighten a blemish because that will just attract more attention to it. It's just my under eye concealer, and I use the Clinique one on my face. I bought it at Sephora, and it was $26, I believe, and it may seem like a lot for like a little jar. I think it's definitely quite a bit for like a concealer. You don't even need like that much product. Like a little bit definitely goes a long way. I've like barely made a dent in it. Like I have made a dent in it, but that's just because I scoop it out. There's a lot in this jar, and it will definitely last you a long time. For what you're paying, I think it's definitely worth it. Also, it doesn't dry your under eye area. There's a lot of concealers that you put it on and it just dries up and settles into your like the lines under your eyes. It definitely does not do that. For me, it lasts all day. I just make sure I set it. I set it with my MSF Natural just lightly, and I will show you all of that in my face routine video. If you guys have any questions on this product, just let me know. Bye. And it actually comes with like an instruction booklet thing.